Alrighty, hey Beth and Jack. I wanted to put this quick video together, doing like a quick side by side between you guys and Tar Heel, just showing you like how much traffic they get to their website, how much traffic you guys get to your website, and then I'll show you where their website traffic comes from and like why I think they're probably getting a lot of business just from a digital perspective, right? This is not factoring in referrals and just overall brand name, but just objectively looking at their website. So first thing I'll do here is I'll take your website and I'll put it into this tool that I use to look at like statistics on websites. And it looks like you guys get around 18 people organically going to your website every month. So I don't know if you're running Google ads or not. It doesn't look like you are running Google ads, but this isn't always accurate. So just like from people searching roofing in your area, you get around 18 people a month going to your site. Now, I'll also find the keywords, which is this is what people search to find you. So per month on average, this isn't perfect, this isn't exact, but on average, around 30 people search Polk roofing per month, around 70 people search Polk construction per month. You guys are not like the first company that pops up on Google for either of these search terms. For Polk roofing, you're the second, which is it's okay. But for Polk construction, you are way down on the page. So first thing I would want to do if I was in charge of your marketing is I would want to rank your homepage so that you are popping up first for both of these, which is very simple to do. It looks like nobody's done it yet. All right. So the other things that people are searching is roof facets, Maryland exterior contracting, roofing contractor price near me, Daniels MD, right? Where does most of your traffic come from? Fire restoration, Churchville. Okay, I see. So I'd imagine, like my guess would be, you guys are focused on getting more roofing jobs, and I see that you're not popping up for a ton when people search for roofing. So what we can do is we can take Tar Heel and we can plug them into this tool as well. Let's see what their statistics look like. Okay, so looks like they get around 350 people a month on average to their website. And oh, there's a lot of opportunity here, even just running Google ads. Like that's how you can fast track all of this and you can be on the first spot of Google just by running ads. Just a lot of companies don't run ads very well. But people find Tar Heel Construction. Around 300 people search Tar Heel Construction per month, and they're in the first position for their name. Um, then there's another variation of how people search it. They're also the first for that. Another variation, another variation. Okay. Yeah, a lot. They just have a big brand name. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Is this right here, Roofing Bel Air, Maryland, right? There's around 30 people who search that per month, and they are on the first page of Google for that word. Also, Roofer, Bel Air, Maryland, 30 people search per month on average. They're on the first page of Google for that word as well. And then Roofing Company, Bel Air, Maryland, they're on the first page of Google for that. So there's a lot of things that they're just really popping up for on the first page. And actually, this market is not very competitive, surprisingly, from a Google perspective. So to pop up on the first page, what it comes down to is this. So if we come here, I'd imagine, yeah, they have Bel Air on here multiple times. The word Bel Air is on this page multiple times. The word roofing is on this page 26 times. Now I'm curious to go to your page. If we search maybe Aberdeen, no, Hartford. Right, you have the word Hartford one time on here. Bel Air, you have the word Bel Air one time. It would actually be very, very simple and straightforward. So what Google looks for is they look for 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage. And then they also look for the keyword. So when people search roofing in Bel Air or roofing in Harford County, you want to pop up for that. And the way you pop up for that is having those words on this page. And so like what I did for a local, this is very, very similar to what I did for a local company here near me in Lancaster County. Before I worked with them, they did not have all of these pages. But now, like if I plug them in, if I plug this company into the tool, and there's a bit more demand in this market than your market, but it's still very comparable. If I plug them in, sorry, I gotta copy the whole link. They get around 2,700 people a month to their website. And a big factor here is if we come here, we go to service areas, we go to Lancaster County. It's kind of the biggest county that I've been focusing on for them. They have a whole page talking about roofing in Lancaster County. And if we go down here, now we have the different cities within Lancaster County. So for each city, they have a page talking about roofing in Manheim, roofing in, all the cities. And because of this, they're able to get a ton of traffic to their website because when people search, let's go back here to Lancaster County roofing, right? When you Google roofing Lancaster, PA, you have people who run ads, which Joyland, we're running ads with Joyland right here, so they pop up. And then you also have the people who pop up right here organically. They don't pay any money to be here. They're just here because they have a page that all it talks about is roofing in Lancaster, PA. And so when you click that, right now we're at their website again. So they have the word Lancaster on this page 7 times. They have the word roofing on this page 30 times, right? So it's pretty simple from that regard. And then the other thing that goes into this is getting other websites to link back to your website, which is really what SEO is all about. And that's what I spend most of my time doing for my clients, is getting other websites to link to their website so that they have more like authority in the eyes of Google, at least. So that's usually the big focus. But them getting 2,700 people a month to their website, it ends up getting them a crazy amount of work every single month. So they've scaled. They've scaled at this point. They've hired a lot of people. They've built relationships with a lot of new crews that they didn't have relationships with before, and all of their crews are very, very busy. And of course, their employees take priority. Their employees are always very busy as well. So that's kind of my perspective on kind of what's going on. I'd be happy to go in depth and like show you guys exactly what would need to happen to be in the first spot of Google, and if you wanted to run ads on Google. But this is all I do. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my dog.